So I did a cam swap on this truck a long time ago. Excuse me, did a cam swap on a truck a long time ago. He had ordered a big cam that I told him not to order because he wanted to be able to tow stuff. I'd sent him a cam specs for a cam that was going to do a lot better on daily driving and towing. Ordered the big one, put it in, drove it around, and he hated it. It was always downshift, never made any power where he needed it. So he bought the other cam, we put it in, and he's since then put a lift on it, bigger tires, I guess put a new tranny in it. And now he wants the big cam put in it. So we're working on, I got the radiator out already. Forgot to record like always, it's over there. Push the Volvo out so we can pressure wash it later. But pretty much just swapping the cam out, that's it, and putting new exhaust manifold gaskets on. And I'm doing this and trading for the cam that's in it here, which is a little bit bigger than stock cam, enough that's got good, daily manners, nothing crazy, a little bit of a light chop, nothing insane. But this other cam should chop its ass off pretty good. So we'll go in and play with HV tuners a little bit and get her fine tuned like a whistle, get her chopping. So we'll get that old potato sound. But I'm gonna get cracking, I got the belt off here. I'm about to pull the water pump off, and that should be about it to get to that front cover. I got a new balancer bolts, I got the AC belt off, pulled the valve covers off, pulled the rocker arms off, pulled push rods out, and I got a metal dowel to stick in there. So we're gonna get cracking on her. I'm gonna start into it, and I'll as soon as I get this apart, I'll show you pulling the cam out. So got the valve covers off, and rocker arms out, push rods out. Front cover and everything is ready. Come off ever so gently. Put a lot of RTV on this thing because he pulled this thing apart again too and put a different timing cover on it because he was having troubles. He was having troubles. The timing cover sat out too far and the cam sensor wasn't even anywhere close to reading the reluctor wheel. So he had issues with that. So he swapped out the timing cover, which I feel like he kicked a lot of RTV on there. Let me get this thing off and I'll come back. Alright, so about to push the dial and take this cam out. Got the new one ready to slide back in its place, so I'll go ahead and pull her out and slide her in. Alright, so new cam is in, old cam is out. I'm gonna start putting the front of this thing back together, put the cover on, and put RTV down there in the corners by the pan, and put the rocker arms and the push rods back in, and start pulling these exhaust manifolds off to replace the gaskets on it, and then I just start bolting shit back together. And then we gotta get a water pump gasket. So keep watching and get this bull girl fired up, and we'll see what kind of noise she makes. So we'll try and adjust her and get her chopping pretty good. So you'll be able to tell a decent little difference compared to, the other one you could barely tell that it cam. Compared to, stock, you could hear a little bit of a but this thing should make all sorts of noise. So, yeah, we'll show you back in a second and I'll show you guys progress. Alright, so next day, about to put the new water pump gaskets on, water pump on. Probably put this AC belt on first, since it's such a pain in the ass. It's stretch to fit bullshit. Hook the hoses back up, put the radiator back in, put the fan shroud back in, start hooking shit back up, and then we'll fire up, put a tune on it.
Join host Melissa Moore as she helps that child, Becky Babcock, navigate her connection.
Doing some adjustments, working on getting it a little better, because you can take and put it in reverse and it really, in my opinion, it's idling too low. It's not bad, but I feel like it could be a little bit better. It just doesn't seem super happy, so we're gonna make some adjustments and see what we can do. Alright, So hook the scanner back up. Just got done flashing some of the cranking changes in. We'll see if it helped at all. Because a lot of times when it's hot and you try and crank it and it doesn't want to fire up with cranking, and you have to touch the gas pedal to get the crank up, it usually needs some fuel or airflow. See? Wouldn't hurt to put a little more back in there and see what it does. Just a hair more probably make it still a little bit happier. Seems decently happy here. That's with the AC on then. So let's see. Still doesn't seem too bad. She's still idling good. We'll check and see how it comes down from revving and see what we got to change on the follower. Comes right back. See what it does in park. She's happy. Okay, shit, we're good then. Might make a couple more adjustments. Seems a lot better and a lot happier now, though. It's not sitting here there for a minute. It kind of hunt like it was idling, but also had the AC on. So when the compressor kick on, it kind of bogged down a little bit and then come back up. Now it's just steady with that potato, 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 potato. Got that thump thump to her. So we can sit here. Now I got the air off. We can sit here, and I am going to start out at 700. We'll command 700. And we'll see if we like it or not. Try a little bit lower. Not bad. So go up to 780 and see what she sounds like. Try 810. Actually sounds good where she's at, so we'll probably leave it at the 770 that I got it set at right now. We'll get ready to go down the road, and hopefully it quits raining. We can go take a drive down the road and see how she drives, change a little bit of the tables here and there and make it happy, and see how she does. So I'm gonna finish this up on this idle. I'm gonna change a couple more fuel things on the cranking. Acted like it wanted just a tad more to be happy, and then we'll back this thing out and go take it down the road.
Is it recording?
Yes, it's recording. It's recording. So we just put a couple more degrees in it, fix the idle, and we're gonna test it. See what she feels like. Definitely happy for just sits there and kind of lunge. So we just turned the over/under on the spark table and drive down some to try and accommodate for it. She seems pretty good. I'm gonna call her. It is gold. Alright, so all the bolts are already out. She's ready to come up. I'm about to pull the cherry picker over here. I want to clear out some space. Move those big ass fucking tires. But yeah, we're getting ready to go ahead and rip this thing out real quick so I can get that converter in. Everything's out. Motor mount bolts are out. Bell housing bolts are out. Torque converter bolts are out. AC shit's off. Accessories are moved out of the way. So I'll lift this motherfucker up out the air. Probably, I mean, that'll come out a decent little bit for me to be able to get in there and get to it, but probably gonna have to go down there and pop off them manifold bolts at the end there. Someone's already done some weird shit. I don't know what's. Someone's apparently broke the other stud and drilled it out, maybe. I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling this shit out and see if I can get them bolts loose. Turn this down real quick. You can grab the damn mess. But done with the truck. Got it back together. Converters in. Filling up the antifreeze. About to check transmission fluid. Then I'm gonna go through and probably drive it around. Check the log on it and see how it's doing as far as idle and whatnot, and see if I can kind of calm it down now. It's got a converter in it and help it a little bit so it ain't lunging and whatnot. So we'll get cracking on it here in a second as soon as I get this thing filled up and fired up. About to take this old girl chopping away. About to take her down the road and let's see what this new converter's like. So hit it. So about to take this old girl down the road. We'll see what she acts like with a new converter. Pick her out. Kind of acts like it's not hunting, but it is. Like, stalled up pretty good though. Surprising.
Is that what you wanted?
Alright, so I turned off the brake torque management because it wouldn't let me do any sort of fucking like burnout-ish type thing. So we'll try and see if it works. Yeah, it works. She lit him up quick and good there. Don't have to worry about no sort of fucking not getting power now. Should give it all the power now.